Hey guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Today, let's talk about Warrior of Light and Warrior of Dawn Galuf. Who is the best tank in the game? Who is the thickest character that can tank the most damage? In the previous video, there's one person, he said that X, you make no sense. Warrior of Light is way better than Galuf. And I like, really? Are you sure? Nope. Right? So basically, I have to apologize to you. You are correct. Okay? You are correct in one aspect of the game. And Galuf is good in one aspect of the game. However, let's have a look at it together. Okay? So I've been making mistakes for a long time. So now let's talk about Warrior of Light. Okay, assume you can use limit burst every single turn, similar to Galuf, or every 2 to 3 turns for Warrior of Light. You get limit burst, give you HP barrier of 3000, 250% defense buff. Okay, so this is based on his limit burst. If I remember correctly, I used someone Warrior of Light. You can use limit burst on the first turn. So basically, you cover on the first turn, and then next turn you use limit burst, then you get this. Okay, if you build him like a little bit crazy with limit burst fill rate, you will get more what is it called, more limit bursts, like maybe every 2 turns or something. Okay, let's put a golem here so we get the maximum HP. So now, okay, I build both Warrior of Light and Galuf with 400% in HP and 400% in defense. Now, the best part of all for Warrior of Light, I make mistake on the first video. I made this video, but I calculate it wrong. Okay, so if we're talking about cover, we have to look at the mitigation right here. Okay, with Warrior of Light, with 60% to 80%, the average, okay, let's say the average is at 70% for global mitigation. So I put 70% here. Then he have another mitigation that can give you wait, where is it? Another 30%. Okay, right here. What? Mitigate. Okay, so mitigate of physical damage taken of 30%, where Galuf don't have it. Right? So I put 30% there. So the aim HP for tanking with Warrior of Light is 430 million in HP. Alright guys, so how they calculate, I'm not really sure. Maybe this one time defense time whatever it is, it's become 430 million. This is massive. Okay, this is massive. At first I calculated long, I count it's only 30%, and I didn't do global mitigation because I thought, hey, Warrior of Light doesn't have global mitigation, so yeah, it doesn't count. So but he have it at 70%. Now, let's have a look at Galuf, guys. Galuf have a self buff of 150%, and with the Galuf right here, okay, apologize, Galuf have cover of 50 to 70% only. So the average global mitigation for Galuf is only 60%. So I put 60% here. His limit burst do 50, but we will talk about that later. Okay, next, what else do he have? He doesn't have anything except self buff when he get HP below 40% at 150 for defense and spirit. Okay, so we don't care much about spirit, and yeah, and then that's it for Galuf. Right, now with the maximum build that I can get for Galuf, okay, this is what you get. Only 181, okay? And if you put our Super Team R Warrior of Light, you will get another 10% mitigation on it. So that is the maximum he can go, is around 200 million. So for the thickest character in the game for tanking physical damage is Warrior of Light, hand down, guys. Hand down. If you fight the physical attack monster, boss, whatever it is, he win. This make me want to cry, make me want to pull for him now. after doing the number, okay? This is amazing. However, guys, there one drawback, okay? Wire of Light is super strong, however, with your team, okay? I put King Rain here because like most of you got King Rain, and I think he the meta damage of the game today. I put the buff of 250%, okay? In defense, and 30% on mitigation. Okay, compared to another King Rain with Galuf team with 50% mitigation. What happened? Okay, so basically with Galuf, your King Rain will have these two King Rain build the same thing. All right, this one have 23 million. Okay, in Pisco HP, NHP only 23 million. With the Warrior of Light, okay, and I buff him with 1110. 1110 where does it come from? Come from Galuf. Assume you don't bring any buffer in, okay? 23 million. Now with Warrior of Light, 23 million. It's the same thing. What the hell? Right. Okay, and you need, and I have to put another 3,000 barrier on it. So it's 28 million. Basically, guys, for Pisco damage, Warrior of Light also win in this department. However, in the current boss today, boss do Pisco damage, magic damage, and what is it? And true damage, right? So it's bypass or the cover. Then this is what happened to your team. Warrior of Light still win, okay? However, with magic damage, this King Rain only have 6 million, and this King Rain have 10 million. This on about 100% more, all right? 100% more. If you put the buff in of 1110 as well, on, he doesn't have spirit buff, right? No, 10 million. Okay, that's just the flat number. So for the boss that do heavy on magic, Warrior of Light, Warrior of Dawn, Galuf win. Okay, so in conclusion, guys, I have to say to the person in the last video, I'm apologize because I didn't do the number and I make mistake on the cover because I have to do the multiply on the cover. So at the end, okay, at the end, Warrior of Light win, hand down, is the best physical tanker in the game. Okay, like I said, one drawback is that for the boss that do magic damage, he will have a little bit problem to protect the team. However, if you go to heavy magic boss, then we're gonna bring like Charlotte, Shao, Noel to the team to protect the team. Okay, so that's another story. However, with Galuf, he can do both. And if you bring Sylvie in and you put like 40% on mitigation on magic, and I believe it's stacked, it's gonna do massively another double on HP. So let's assume you put 40% on Sylvie, you bring Sylvie to the team. This King Rain have 17 million, this King Rain only have 10 million. Okay, so they both good in different way. Alright, but who is the meta tank today? Of course, the winner is Warrior of Light, hand down, guys. The best tank in the game. However, if you're free to play, you already have Galuf, do you need Warrior of Light? I don't think so, guys, because in the current meta today, Galuf can tank like crazy. Okay, you, like I said, if you have like Sylvie, you have 40% here and 40% here. Okay, what happened is 300 million on NHP and 148 million on magic. And with the Warrior of Light, let's go for, if you bring Sylvie in, okay, you have 500 million. Oh my god. And 150 and 140 magic department are the same. And oh my god, this is like incredible high, man. I don't think I made a wrong number. And this one thing that I didn't say, I don't include cooldown ability, which I think because it's like 1 in 6 turn, and you know the cover. Do he have cover? Yeah, he have cover with 60 and 80%. Same thing with his normal cover. Okay. So yeah, at the end, Warrior of Light win, guys. If you have all the super TMR in the game, the boss need to hit pretty hard until he die. Okay? However, guys, if you're free to play, that's one character. It's called iPhone. How to say phone? Wait. Yeah, iPhone. Alright? iPhone is the limited edition from Alchemy Code that come maybe in global in like 6 months after anniversary. If anniversary in June or July, I think July. In August, we will get iPhone. Okay? So it's another 8 months away, guys. So if you're free to play and you don't need to prove for it, you wait for it and hope for a rainbow, then you don't need it. If you have Galuf, I still think you are okay. Alright, but this just like amazingly powerful, guys. 500 million versus 300 million. Okay, and iPhone is the best of both worlds. So basically, he can buff and he can use medication. So he is like a Warrior of Light, marriage Galuf in like a good way, and then have a baby called iPhone. I apologize, his name is Alphone, but I read it iPhone, okay? So now it's sticking to my head. Apologize on that. So yeah, guys, that's the conclude. The winner is actually iPhone, but in today meta, Warrior of Light win by way far away, 2 times 100% better than Galuf. I hope I didn't do wrong number this time. I think I get everything right. So if I do anything wrong, I'm apologizing in advance. Okay, let me know if I make some number wrong. All right, and tell me what you think down below for who is the best in your opinion. But I saw a lot of people have Warrior of Light in my friend list, so that means you guys love him, and I love Warrior of Light as well. He's so sexy as the boss, and he like an Iron Man, like Robert Downey Jr. He the one who started all. Final Fantasy 1, guys. Congratulations, Warrior of Light. You make it to the top, to the meta god tier. Alright, guys, that's it for me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, guys.